Hello students, in this video we will be learning the most important questions from the topic properties of triangles. So the first question is, in a triangle ABC, if R1 is equals to 8, R2 is equals to 12, R3 is equals to 24, find A comma B comma C. So this is a very important question, dear students. So we will be using this formula firstly. 1 by R is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Of course R is in radius and R1, R2, R3 are x radius. So we can say 1 by R is equals to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 24. The LCM is 24 clearly, because the LCM of 8, 12 and 24 is 24. So what do we do is 8 into 3. So once we multiply with the 3 and divide with 3 in the numerator, we get 24 in the denominator and 3 in the numerator. Similarly 12 into 2 and 1 into 2. So we get 2 here and 1. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 divided by 24. So we get 1 by 4. So if we have 1 by R is equals to 1 by 4, that means R is equals to 4. I hope this is clear. Once we write this, now next step. So this is step 1. Now step 2 is we will use this formula, that is delta square is equals to R, R1, R2, R3. Okay, this is dot means multiplication, R into R1 into R2 into R3. So what is R equals to 4 and R1 is 8 and R2 is 12 and R3 is 24, right? So we'll do one thing. We will write 8 as 4 into 2. We'll write 8 as 4 into 2. So we will be writing this as 4 square. 4 into 4 is 4 square. 12 into 2 is 24. So we basically have 4 square into 24 square. This is delta square. So delta should be, if I take square root, if I apply square root on both sides, I'll be getting delta is equals to 4 into 24. So this should be 96. It should not be plus or minus 96. It should be 96 only, because area should be positive. So we get delta is equals to 96. So I hope you are with me, dear students. Now the third step is we will be using this formula, that is S is equals to, or R is equals to delta by S. R is equals to delta by S. So what is R? R is 4 and delta is 96 divided by S. So S should be 96 divided by 4. So this should be 24. So S is equals to 24, right? Now 75% of the question is done. The next step is we will be, we want to find ABC, right? So we'll be using this formula, that is R1 is equals to delta by S minus A, and R2 is equals to delta by S minus B, and R3 is equals to delta by S minus C. So what is R1 equal to from the question? 8, right? And what is delta equals to? 96. And what is S equals to? 24. So this will be 8 times 1 and 12. So 24 minus A is equals to 12. A is equals to 12, right? I hope this is clear. And what is R2? So R2 is 12. So we'll be writing 12 is equals to 96 divided by 24 minus B, because S is 24. So 12 times 8 is 96, dear students. So 24 minus B is equals to 8 if I cross multiply. So B should be equals to 24 minus 8, which is 16. I hope you are with me. Now R3 is 24. Okay. So write R3 as 24 here and delta is 96. So 24 times 4 is 96. So S minus C is 4. And what is S here? S is nothing but 24. So 24 minus C is equals to 4. So C is equal to 20. Is this clear? Yes. Now let us go to the next question, dear students. Next question says, in a triangle ABC, if A is equals to 13, B is equals to 14, C is equals to 15, then show that. So the difference between the previous question and this question is, in the previous question they have given us the values of R1, R2, R3 and they are asking us to find ABC. And in this question they have given us ABC and they are asking us to find capital R and all. So it's exactly the reverse of the previous question. So A is 13, B is 14, C is 15. So we will be first using this formula, that is 2 into S. This is not 25. 2 into S is equals to A plus B plus C, where S is the semi-perimeter. Okay. So 2S is equals to 13 plus 14 plus 15. So 2 into S should be, so this should I think be 39 if I am right. No, I'm sorry. So this should be 13, okay, it should be 14 plus 14 plus 14, 43, which should be 42 I think, right? Yeah. Yes, so that means S is equals to 21, right? 2S is 42, that means S equals to 21. This is the first step, dear students. So next step, what will we be doing is, we will be finding delta, which is under root of S into S minus A into s minus b into s minus c. So we get delta s, s as 21 and s minus a, 21 minus 13, 21 minus 14, 21 minus 15. So we get under root 21 here. 21 minus 13 should be 8, 21 minus 14 should be 7, 21 minus 15 should be 6. So we can write this as 21 as 3 into 7 and 8 as 2 into 2 into 2 and we can write 6 as 3 into 2. So if I carefully see it, we have 4 2's, so 2 power 4 and then we have 2 3's, so 3 square into we have 2 7, so 7 square. So square root of this should be 2 power 4 square root should be 2 square, 3 square should, under root 3 square should be 3, under root 7 square should be 7. So ultimately we get delta as 4 into 12, not 12, 7 into 3 is 21 I believe, so this should be 84 I think, so delta is 84. So this is step 2 dear students, very simple. Now step 3 is we will be using, we need to find, so next step we will be using this particular formula, that is a into b into c is equals to 4 into r into delta to find the value of r. So they have given a as I think 13, b as 14, c as 15. So 13 into 14 into 15 should be 4 into r into 84 I guess. So how do we simplify it? So 13 into 14 into 15 divided by 4 into 84 is r. So 2 times 2, 2 times 7, I think 7 times 12 is 84. So yeah, and 3 times 5 and 3 times 4, so we ultimately get r as 13 into 5 is 65, 2 into 4 is 8. I think this is what we have to prove. So this is done. Next step is asking us to find the value of small r, so that I think we can easily do. Or that small r is nothing but delta divided by s, and delta is 84 and s is 21, so 84 by 21 is 4, so small r is equals to 4. We have done it. Now next step is we will be solving, we will be finding r1. So again same formula dear students, r1 is delta by s minus a. Now delta is 84 and s is I think 21, 21 minus, we have 13 here, so we will be getting 84 divided by 8. So 4 times 2, 21 and 4 times 2, so we get r1 as 21 by 2, right? Now similarly we will be finding r2 and r3 also. So next step is step 6. r2 is delta by s minus b and delta is 84, s is 21 minus b is 14 I think dear students. So we get 84 by 21 minus 14 is 7, so we get 7 times, so r2 is equals to 12. And next is last step is step 7, in which we will be finding r3, which is delta by s minus c, which is 84 by 21 minus 15, so it is 84 by I think 6. So 3 times 2 and 3 2 6, 3 8 24, I think this is 14 ultimately, yeah. So we get r3 as 14. I hope 12 and 14 are the answers. Yes, perfect. So we proved it dear students, that's it, hence proved we can say. So this is very important question, please do practice it once again. Now let us go to the next question. Next question says sin theta is equals to a by b plus c, then show that cos theta is equals to this. So dear student, this is also another important model. So what will we do is very simple, we will be using this formula, that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, okay. And what is sin square theta? It will be a square by b plus c whole square dear students, and cos square plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So cos square theta will be simply 1 minus of a square divided by b plus c whole square. I hope you are with me. Now cos square theta, let me take the denominator LCM, so we will get b plus c whole square minus a square by b plus c whole square, right? So this is cos square theta is equals to, now x square minus y square is equals to x minus y into x plus y. I hope you are with me. So x is b plus c and y is a, so we can write this as b plus c minus a into b plus c plus a divided by b plus c whole square. I hope you are with me dear students. So with this part what will we do is we will add and subtract a, so we can write a plus b plus c minus 2a. I hope you are with me, because add a, so we get a plus b plus, and subtract a minus is minus 2a. And again we have a plus b plus c here divided by b plus c whole square. Now what is a plus b plus c? A plus b plus c is nothing but, yes, it is 2s minus 2a into 2s divided by b plus c whole square, right? Can we take 2 common here? Yes. So if I take 2 common, we get 2 times s minus a into, so I can take one more 2 common from here. I get 2 square into s divided by b plus c whole square. So we ultimately have 4 into s minus a divided by b plus c whole square. So dear students, we'll do one thing. See, if you see the right hand side, we need 2 root bc, and if I take square root on both sides, we have cos square theta. If I take square root on both sides, I'll be getting cos theta is equal to 2 under root s into s minus a by b plus c. See, we want b plus c here and we want cos a by 2 here, right? Now think about it. How do we get root bc here? Yeah. So we have to correct. We have to multiply and divide with bc. So you can write this as 4 into s minus a divided by bc into bc divided by b plus c whole square. Now this is cos square theta. So cos square theta is 4 into, now this part is cos square a by 2, right, into bc divided by b plus c whole square. Now take square root on both sides. So we get cos theta is equals to plus or minus actually, but since it's a triangle, a by 2 will be positive and all this and rest everything is positive. So we can write this as under root 4 is 2, under root cos square a by 2 is 2 cos a by 2 and bc, under root bc divided by b plus c. So this is what we have to prove, I think, dear students. That's it. Hence proved. Now let us go to the next question. Yeah, so the next question says, in a triangle ABC, prove that a cos square a by 2 plus b cos square b by 2 plus c cos square c by 2 is s plus delta by r. So we'll do one thing. We will write the left hand side, take LHS. We will write the left hand side as sigma a cos square a by 2. I hope this is clear. Right? Now, we will be writing cos square a by 2 as 1 plus cos a divided by 2. I hope this step should be clear, dear students, because 1 plus cos a is 2 cos square a by 2. Can we take this 2 outside? So we can write this as 1 by 2 sigma a into 1 plus cos a. Hope this is clear, right? Yeah. Now we can write this as 1 by 2 into, now take a inside, we can write this as sigma times a plus a cos a, right? We can write this as 1 by 2 into sigma a plus sigma a cos a. Till here I think it should be clear, students. So we can write this as sigma a is nothing but a plus b plus c, right? Right? And yeah, now sigma a cos a should be written as sigma a is nothing but 2r sin a cos a, right? Now a plus b plus c is nothing but 2s, and 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a, dear students. So we can write this as r times sin 2a. I hope you are clear with this. Sin 2a is nothing but 2 sin a cos a, right? We are using that particular formula here. So with respect to that, I can write this as 1 by 2 times 2s plus 1 by 2 times, we can take this r outside. We can write this as sigma sin 2a, right? So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, we get s ultimately, and that's what we require here. S is got, plus r divided by 2 into sigma sin 2a is nothing but sin 2a plus sin 2b plus sin 2c. So don't forget, dear students, this is a triangle. So a plus b plus c should be 180, right? So let us use this particular thing. Now we can write this as s plus r by 2. Now sin c plus sin d, let me write it here. Sin c plus sin d is equals to 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. With respect to that, we can write this as 2 sin c plus d divided by 2 into cos c minus d divided by 2. Now we'll write sin 2c as 2 sin c cos c. I hope you are with me, dear students. So we can write this as s plus r by 2 into 2. Yeah. Now 2a plus 2b by 2 is nothing but a plus b, right? Into cos 2a minus 2b by 2 is nothing but a minus b, because we can cancel this 2, right? Yeah. We can take 2 common and cancel, right? Directly we cannot cancel. We have to take 2 common from the numerator and cancel. 2 common from the numerator and cancel, okay? And yeah, we have 2 sin c cos c. Now a plus b we can write it as pi minus c. So we can write this as s plus r by 2 into 2 sin pi minus c cos a minus b plus 2 sin c, and c we will write it as cos of pi minus of a plus b. I hope you are with me, dear students, because a plus b plus c is pi, so we can write a plus b as pi minus c, or we can write c as pi minus of a plus b, right? Both are acceptable, so we have done the same thing. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta only, so we get 2 sine c cos a minus b, and cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta, so we get a minus sign here, minus 2 sine c cos times a plus b. Can we take 2 sine c common from this step? Yes, we can take 2 sine c common, so we get s plus r by 2, and we will take 2 sine c common here, and what remains is cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b, right? Now again we will write that formula here. Cos c minus cos d is 2 sine minus 2 sine c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2, dear students. So please make a note of it. Cos c minus cos d is minus 2 times sine c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2. So with that we can cancel this 2. So we get s plus r times sine c. Now here we can write this is minus 2 times sine c. C is a minus b plus d. D is a plus b. C plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2, right? So minus b plus b gets cancelled, a minus a gets cancelled, so we are left with s plus r times sine c. Now so here it is nothing but minus 2 times a plus a is 2a divided by 2 is a, right? Minus 2 times sine a, minus b is minus 2b divided by 2 is minus b, so we get sine of minus b. Now sine of minus b is plus sine b, so we can write this as s plus r minus into sine of minus b is plus sine b, so we can write this as plus 2 sine a sine b. I hope you are with me, dear students. That's it. Now we will be completing the question. We will do one thing, we will multiply and divide with 2 here, so we can write this as s plus 4r sine a sine b sine c divided by 2. And what is the numerator? If you guess it, it is I think so we need to prove that it is delta by r, right? So we'll do one thing, we will write sine c as let's not do this, we will be let us write sine c as see, sine c is equals to c divided by 2r, right? So let us write sine c as, so we have 2r, right, in this step, so let us take 2r outside, and sine c is c by 2r, sine a is a by 2r, and sine b is b by 2r, right? So this 2r and this 2r gets cancelled, ultimately we get abc by 4r square, right? And what is abc? abc is 4r delta, dear students. So 4r, so ultimately we get, I think, s plus delta divided by r, right? So that's what we have to prove. That's it, hence proved. So if you have not understood this question, you can once again watch it. We can watch it once or twice. You will definitely understand this. Let us go to the next question. Next question says, if P1, P2, P3 are altitudes of a triangle ABC. So let me drawing a triangle. We have A, B, C here. Now let us say AD is one altitude, BE is another altitude, and CF is another altitude. So he has given that AD is equals to P1, BE is equals to P2, CF is equals to P3. Is that clear, dear students? Yes. So what is he asking? Now can we write area of triangle as half into base? Let us, if I take base as BC, height will be AD, right? AD. Now can we write this as half into, see, in a triangle, side opposite to vertex A should be A, and side opposite to vertex B should be B, side opposite to vertex C should be C. So we can we write BC as A and AD should be P1. Now can we write delta? So we have delta is equals to A P1 by 2. Now we'll do one thing, we'll bring this P1 to the denominator. We get delta by P1 is equals to A by 2. Can we say 1 by P1 is equals to A by 2 delta? Yes. So this is an important relation. Now similarly, 1 by P2 should be B by 2 delta, and 1 by P3 should be C by 2 delta. I hope you are clear, right? Now what is the first step? First step says take 1 by P1 plus 1 by P2 plus 1 by P3, right? So what is 1 by P1? A by 2 delta, plus 1 by P2 is B by 2 delta, and 1 by P3 is C by 2 delta. Can we write this as a plus b plus c divided by 2 delta? Yes. And what is a plus b plus c? We get 2s. So ultimately we get s by delta. Can we write this as 1 by delta by s? Yes. And what is delta by s? R. So therefore 1 by p1 plus 1 by p2 plus 1 by p3 is equals to 1 by r. I hope this is clear, right? Now next step is, what is he asking? Next step is product of the altitude. So p1, p2, p3 should be, now if 1 by p1 is a by 2 delta, from here can we say p1? Now from here let us write this as 2 delta by a is equals to p1, right? Can we write this? Yes. Similarly 2 delta by b is equals to p2 and 2 delta by c is equals to p3. So what should we prove first? ABC whole square by 8r cube is equals to 8 delta cube by ABC, right? So p1, p2, p3 should be, p1 is 2 delta by a, so 2 delta by a here, and p2 is 2 delta by b, and p3 is 2 delta by c. So can we write this as 8 delta cube by ABC? Yes, I think this is the first part which we have to prove. And then we have to prove ABC whole square by 8r cube. I don't think we need delta. So we will be using one formula, that is ABC is equals to 4r delta. So delta, can we say it is nothing but ABC divided by 4r? Yes, so we will be writing that here. So 8 by ABC, instead of delta we will write ABC by 4r whole cube. So we can write this as 8 by ABC into ABC whole cube divided by 4r cube is nothing but 64. 4 cube is 64 and r cube, right? So this and this gets squared. 8 times 8 is 64. So we are left with ABC whole square divided by 8r cube, right? So therefore at the last we can write this particular step, that P1, P2, P3 is equals to ABC whole square divided by 8r cube is equals to 8 delta cube by ABC. You have to write that in the examination, dear students, and then you can write hence prove. Now the next question is R1 is given, R2 is given, R3 is given, R is given. We need to prove that A is equals to this, B equal to this, C equal to this. This is exact replica of the first question. In fact, it is easier than the first question, because in the first question we have found the value of R, but in this question R is directly given. So directly we will start with step 2 and proceed. Okay, so I think this question you can take it as homework. Perfect. And now let us go with another question. Achha, here we have A is equals to B minus C times secant theta. That means secant theta is equals to A by B minus C. So we need to prove that this. So again this question is also, so we can use this particular formula, dear students, for this question. And again this question is similar to the question number 3, I think. So you proceed it in this way. So please try solving this question also. It's very, very important. Let us take this also as homework, right? That's it. Thank you for watching this video, dear students.